Hello, this is me making a short clip just to say for making your own content, it's not difficult, and I will teach you how, well, advise you, offer suggestions on how to do some really basic stuff that will still actually generate interest, appeal to viewers and potential customers and so on. Yeah, because we want loads more people to put up loads more content, because everybody must be tired to death of me yapping on every week anyway. Absolute easiest and most basic thing you can do is a slideshow. Now, if you've got an Etsy shop or your own website, then you've got photographs of your products. You've probably got a logo or at least a favourite font to put the name of your business in. All you really need for the most basic of slideshows, which is still, people will look at it, people like to see it. You could take 10 to 20 slides. Again, your Etsy shots, just take some pictures of your favourite products. Obviously, if you've traded at the LAM, then there will be some photographs in the LAM drop boxes of you and your stock and your stall all fully set up. And you can use those as much as you want. That's kind of what they're for. So you could do a really simple little slideshow. I use the Microsoft Photo video editor, which is very basic indeed. Jerry's already said that he will happily bolt together such things for you. But as I say, 10, 15, 20 different slides, one of which at the beginning should be shows who you are, your logo, or hi, we are so-and-so. Then boom, 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 all your slides just stuck together, basic fade in and out. Again, Jerry can take care of all this if you haven't got the time to faff about with whatever installed video software you've got. So you bolt all the pictures together, you end with one that says, we are so-and-so, here is the link to our Etsy shop, to our website, to our Shopify, whatever, our Facebook page, excuse me, and slap some copyright-free music on the top, and there you go. You can do that. You can add more slides and make it a minute or so, but 15 or 20, well, 10 slides will make you about 25 seconds. 20 slides you can probably push it to about a minute. Depends on how long each slide is on the screen. 2 to 3 seconds is fine. Much longer than that, unless there's a lot of text, is too long and people are bored. Adding text to pictures, there's 2 ways you can do this. There's a free website, you don't even have to download it, it's online, it's called Canva, canva.com, and that allows you to do quite a lot of stuff with your pictures, with graphics. It's got little templates, so you can have a bog standard background of spring flowers and put over it your business name, or hi, we make collars and cuffs, we make whips, whatever. And you can do a bit of that. You can also use it to do little text cards, add text to pictures. It's pretty straightforward. Again, I think Jerry can probably help with that. I'm loading a lot of work on you, Jerry. If it gets too much, chuck it back to me and I'll have a go as well. So yeah, basic slideshows. This is the first one I did. Coming up now. Not thrilling, but it did the job at the time. I did a slightly fancier one more recently. Have a look at this. slideshows. That's slideshows. If you want to do something a bit more elaborate, because yeah, probably 2 minutes max-ish for a slideshow, unless you have tons of different products. Otherwise, people may start wandering off. Bit more movement is perhaps more interesting. Now, the easiest way to do that is to just sit there, hold up products, talk about them. That is dead easy. Again, I'm going to stick another video clip of my own on because I'm not pinching other people's. This is the one I did for one of the very first shows. I have no idea what to do. I will sit on my bed and wave books at the phone and yak about them, and seem to work. Hello. Hi everybody, this is Zach from Dirty Sexy Words. I'm the bookseller. You've probably seen me at LAM or at Lamchester with a table full of books. I usually carry a range of fiction and non-fiction, which changes all the time as some things get bought and go to new loving homes and new stuff comes in. Anyway, I couldn't talk you through the whole range because we'd be here all day and no one's got time for that. So I'm just going to give you 4 possible recommendations, which are all available for sale online via my website, dirtysexywords.com. Look for the link that says bookshop. Anyway, the first one I'm going to recommend to you is sort of suited for the times we're in. If you want something that's A, kind of topical, and B, will cheer you up a bit, try this one. Lust in the Dust, an anthology of post-apocalypse erotica. So will we have sex at the end of the world? Well, I hope so, yes. The next one, a bit more educational. If you want to educate yourself, improve your mind and your knowledge of sexuality while stuck indoors with not a lot to do, well, I know your mileage may vary. Some of us in better or worse circumstances, and some of us do have a playmate at home and some of us don't. But either way, this is a very educational book. Does what it says on the tin. It's a history of sex from a pretty good perspective. Dr. Kate Lister is brilliant, and this will certainly enlarge your vocabulary for your body parts, if nothing else. Third choice, How to Be Kinky by Morpheus. Yeah, this is an American how to do kink book. A lot of the good kink advice in book form does come from the States, which means some of it isn't relevant to a British audience, but a lot of it is. You know, bodies don't change across the Atlantic. And this is full of kinky ideas, nice and accessible and lots of fun. Also, currently available online for the moment, but I've only got 2 copies. So if you want one, snap it up quick. And finally, you know, I do, as anyone who's seen me on social media will know, I do have political viewpoints and I rant on about stuff at times, but I also write fiction, which sometimes gets a bit of politics in it. And if you want to go back to the days when all we had to worry about was Brexit, you might like a copy of this. Eroticise This, 6 short stories about where we were then and where we might be in the future, but it has got spanking MPs in it. Anyway, I hope you're all coping as well as you can, staying as well as you can, and I hope to see you all sometime soon. Once all this is over, I'll see you on the other side. Zach from Dirty Sexy Words, wishing you all the best. Okay, that isn't going to be an option for everybody, I know, because not everybody wants their face or even their voice on camera. So if you don't want your face, but you're not too fussed about people hearing your voice, then you could do, again, it's easier if you've got a mate to hold stuff up or hold the camera. Get a lineup of bits and pieces, whatever you want, and you can do this by yourself. You hold the camera in one hand, it'll wobble. Try not to. Tripod or something is better if you've got it. And just take a product at a time and say, hello, this is a thing. This is what it's made of. This is what you do with it. Isn't that lovely? It costs this much. Next product. And that is kind of bish bash bosh, simple. Hello, you can probably do it with a bit more finesse than this. But anyway, here I am talking through my toy box. Here is a slappy thing, a leather paddle, which I think came from Leather Delights. If so, thank you, I'm very fond of it. It is a nice toy, it's swishy and so on. And now we have a mini Tours, which I cannot tell you the provenance of because I bought it ages ago and I've completely forgotten where I bought it from. Anyway, there you are, nice mini Tours. You can see compared with my hand that it is about the size of my hand, and I like toys that I can put in my pocket. Another mini toy, it's a little paddle. I think this is another Leather Delights. Looks like it. Hope not dropping anybody in it with brand names here, but anyway, this is a small paddle made of leather for whipping small and sensitive parts of a person. And finally, some colour in with all the black. Now you can see I've just got all the pile of books in shot and all the crap around my room, so yep, very untidy bedroom. You can cut all that out of shot when you're doing your own, but you don't need very much space. Anyway, here's a rainbow flogger. It's made of paracord. Pal made it for me, I think, in some or other workshop. But anyway, it's quite nice because it is stingy and swishy and try and keep the crap out of shot. But there you go. Now this has come in at about 1.5 to 2 minutes. But obviously the more products you've got, you can slow things down, speed them up. Collection at the end perhaps of still shots. If you have someone else in your bubble, or living with you or in your household or whatever, who knows what you do, supportive, if you live with your business partner and all that, then you can have the two of you doing, taking it in turns perhaps, who's got the most decorative hands, or if you have a very distinctive paws, like with special tattoos on that you don't want people to recognise, put a pair of gloves on. Yeah, and you can make a moderately interesting little video just by going, here's a product, here's all about it, and here's another one, and so on. I think I've covered the basics. I've probably forgotten half of what I meant to say anyway, because I don't write a script or anything. If you want to ask me more stuff, or indeed tell me what a load of crap that was, you know where I am. You can message me or email me via the site or something. Give it a go anyway, it's more fun than you think it is. Oh, and final thing, when you're making a video to show to the public as opposed to just yakking at your fellow traders, scrub up a bit, brush your hair, put something nice on. Works for me. Catch you later.